up, devils? J-dawg back to answer some more goddamn questions. But before we get to the goddamn questions, Christmas came early for the fucking dog. Just got in today, and they should be posted today, the day you're watching this video. Better be, it's going to be cutting it close. But I'm going to put the links in the description box again. Fucking got 5 new dog shirts designs. So like I said, put the links in the description. If it's not there, for whatever reason, when you're watching this video, so it'll be the Friday, and it should be on the Friday update of Hells. If the links aren't in there, because I didn't get them in time, they should definitely be up by Saturday. And I'll put them, maybe I'll might backlog and put them up on this video, you know, it's a few hours late, or I'll put them on Saturday morning's video. But so in case you see that, what the fuck, the link shining in here, goddamn J-dawg, fucking guy's full of shit. That would be the goddamn reason. It means goddamn receiving dick me. But I'm hoping to have the links Thursday evening where I can just attach them to the description box. Better have them, goddammit. So I'm recording this a few days before the fucking Thursday. Anyways, yeah, these guys just came in. These are J-dawg's fucking copies, goddamn. And I must say, some fucking bangers. By popular request, I took your guys' votes, and those are the ones I ran with. And honestly, a lot of them were ones I really wanted myself. Then we got an Easy E special thrown in there, which I thought came out pretty goddamn cool. Think you devils like it too, goddammit. Anyways, first in line, goddammit. Goddamn real men listen to Cannibal Corpse with the old Cannibal logo on it. Granted, I like new Cannibal too, but gotta use that old badass logo because they don't use it no more. And just the logo looks cool, right? So that's one, goddammit. How fucking badass that look. Second, this was probably the, I think the highest voted one. Can't blame me either, goddammit. Talk about a true motherfucking statement. I'm sure a lot of you guys have the stickers for this too. So some of the sticker. You don't like Deicide, you don't like Deathmetal. Absolutely true statement, goddammit. Of course. You're gonna need this one when any fucking canoes come up to you and ask you what's fucking heavier than Pantera, spouting off just obvious shit, thinking they're obscure crap like goddamn, dude, you ever heard of fetus? Fucking dude, don't forget about goddamn fucking suffocation. Never heard. You know that obscure one? Once that fucking canoe comes up to him, you just use this goddamn line. I've forgotten more metal than you know, brah brah. That was the first sticker ever. What was it? Layla Lover. He made those. He made those in the Hellcast days. Still got it on my goddamn on my fucking bumper. The car on my bumper to this day. The bumper sticker still on there to this day. In case you happen to give a goddamn fuck. Next in line, it was either the Deicide or this one was the most voted because I can't remember which one, but it was one or the other. Here we go. Goddamn it. Make metal offensive again, goddammit. We need to get rid of this fucking pink panty wearing fucking pussy ass nonsense shit out of our extreme metal. The pussy shit's for the twink core guys, goddammit. Metal's for the fucking extremists and the offensive. Again, Morbid Angel said it fucking years ago. Extreme music for extreme people. If you can't handle it, just pack your bags and get the fuck on out. You shut your bitch ass up. Lastly, so this got another fucking Pantera design. But Easy E, buddy's like, Josh, what do you think? He's like, we already got the what's heavier than Pantera. I'm like, fuck it. I mean, just make another design. Fuck it. More the merrier. That way I goddamn see it. I want 20 plus channel design shirts. Shit, 50, 100, whatever. As the years go by. As more ideas come across, I'm talking to right now an artist for the Chainsaw Dismemberment, Poser Dismemberment. So which one, the devil that put in the comments in the video, Mortician spinoff, having J-dawg as the tall man, shadow guy, and a poser tied to the tree with the leg hacked off. I got ideas. Talk to the goddamn artist. He said he's up for it. Now that might take that one's probably gonna be a few months or whatever for artwork to be done, shit like that. But it'll be full color. That should be looking fucking badass. But yeah, Easy came up with this. He's like, I was in a creative thing and I kind of found this and I put a spin on it. And another goddamn what's heavier than Pantera, goddamn it. Got this J-dawg fucking inverted cross tattoo smashing in a goddamn poser's face. So the vulgar display of power, vulgar fucking what do we call the designers? Vulgar assault on posers or something like that. It's vulgar display of posers, something like that. I think that's what's gonna be called in the title as far as to separate the two designs as far as the site. But those are the 5 new ones, guys. Let me know what the fuck you think. Again, you want to fucking support the dog, fucking just say, hey, appreciate the goddamn videos every day. Just click on one of the goddamn links and just pick one up and get shipped right on out. And my whole thing is, dude, what I want to get it is like, I know it's going to take a year or so, but when I go to shows, every show I go to, like if I see 1, 2, 3, 5 or whatever, J-dawg channel shirts, it's fucking going to be awesome, man. Because, you know, a lot of guys that I met and they come up to me and said, I watch a channel. Yeah, I know then. But when I go to a new city or something, unless it's somebody I met or they come up to me, I don't know if do they know who I am. Do they watch the channel? I have no fucking clue. But if it's, let's say I say somebody I totally don't recognize, dude, I'm going to really laugh my ass off if one day I go to my gym or something, they got a J-dawg channel shirt. That'll just be funnier than a motherfucker. That'll crack me the fuck up. Imagine if I see a fucking, dude, if I see a fucking random what's heavier than Pantera by just a complete stranger, I'm at Walmart, I'm going to fucking piss myself laughing. I was like, wondering, yeah, did he get that as a gift because he likes Pantera, or does he get the fucking joke? Sometimes you'll be able to tell just again, just the way some of these bozos look, you could just fucking tell. If he's got a fucking flat brim goddamn Ohio State hat on, he thinks he does think Pantera's the heaviest. He's got fucking long hair and black clothes on and looks fucking metal, then he's probably the goddamn dope. Anyways, goddamn questions. Posted 2 weeks ago, when did boring ass slow become the cool thing of metal? Dude, I've been trying to figure that out for the last 10 goddamn years. Seems like the slower it is, people love it more. Snooze fest to me, goddamn it. Again, I know some guys say, well, J-dawg, you like that and that's slow. I'm not saying I don't like anything that's slow. I like some stuff, but when it gets excessive, it's like, dude, this isn't even death metal. It's mid-paced and it's fucking boring. Like, I always thought that as a teenager when I heard slow shit, I'm like, this is doom metal. I was like, it's too slow. It is fucking doom metal. I always looked at it like that. A lot of the Finnish stuff, I'm like the Finnish death metal and stuff, I'm like, it's kind of more like doom. I was like, they got a death metal song here and there, but I was like, it's kind of doom. That's how I always looked at it. I was like, death metal was always minimally mid-pace or faster. Going all the way back to the first generation death metal. Again, whichever you want to argue is the very first generation death metal. We've already been on. It's fucking Morbid Angel, Possessed, Massacre, Death, Obituary, Insanity, Fatal, Necrovore, shit like that, right? From the 80s, the first generation death metal. None of those bands were slow as fucking piss. Not saying they didn't have a slow part or a breakdown part. Of course they did. Where were the doomy, slow ass fucking bullshit? And then when the band started trying to pick it up, let's make it more extreme. The Cannibals, the Deicides, the fucking Suffocations, the Morticians. Where was the slow-ass, boring fucking bullshit? The bands that kind of introduced it was Autopsy and Incantation. They were doing it. But again, like on Severed Survival shit, I don't mind the slow parts on that. Same with like on Incan, on the early albums and stuff. It had it, but it was within reason. It didn't get excessive. That's why some of the later Incans, I'm like, I don't know. Every Incantation has songs I like, but then some of the later ones, I was like, they have songs I don't. Like the last 4 albums or so, there's a couple tracks I'm like, yeah, they're good. Some I was like, they're just too slow for me. I was like, this to me is doom metal now. And that's fine. That's what they want to do. It's just that's not what I was personally a fucking fan of. And I just always looked at it, I was like, I just thought that was boring. And that's why, like, when you fucking heard Christian, dude, you heard Black Force Domain or Apocalyptic Revelation, you're like, fuck yeah, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Chuck that shitty ass, wimpy ass, fucking pansy ass, downgrade as a mofo, Morbid Angel Domination album in the fucking trash and crank it up to 10. And that's exactly what fucking Christian did. Taking that Morbid Angel style fucking worship. And these pussies are going to wimp it down. We're going to take this style of music and crank it the fuck up. Make it even more extreme. It's exactly what it is. I mean, who's the biggest influence on Christian? It's obvious. It's fucking Morbid Angel. But it's just juice to the fucking gills, right? So, and it was fucking great. That was just the dog. That's what the dog likes. If you like slow and boring, you like fucking just smoking some goddamn weed, bro. Just can fucking get droopy eyed and fucking sleepy. That's fine. That's cool. Something for everybody. J-dawg likes to be full of energy. Getting up at 6 a.m., hitting the gym, listening to fast tunes and kicking ass, goddammit. Not being all tired and bored. Oh, man, fuck. Hit the bong, bro. Listen to slow doom shit. Feeling kind of depressed today. No fucking shit, you're depressed. That would be too if I was listening to that boring ass bullshit. Anyways, first goddamn question line. Who the fuck we got in here? Better be something good too, nothing fucking stupid. Layla Lover 90. I agree with the title 1000%. Yep. Layla knows what's up. J Jones 650. Question marks. Yo, J-dawg, what do you think about Mortician's Darkest Day of Horror? In my opinion, is the worst. Worst my ass, brah. Stupidest thing I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I'm not going to go as far as saying it's the best, but I will say this. I really like how Will's voice sounds on it. It's the most distinguishable, but with the same brutality. Like, for example, as a whole, I do like Chainsaw Dismemberment more, but my biggest complaint is the vocal performance. I don't even know if it's Will's performance. I think it might be the mix. They're a little too low in the mix to where, here's a litmus test. I know because I've done it. Put on the Mortician Chainsaw Dismemberments in the summertime, roll your window down while you're on the highway. See if you can fucking hear the vocals. You can't even hear them. They're a little bit too fucking buried. That's my only complaint. But as a whole, I do like the album more. But Darkest Day, the song Audra and the song The Final Sacrifice, specifically those two, those are some of my favorite Mortician songs ever. Badass the mofo. The Audra, hatred almost died. It's fucking great. So yeah, the between those two songs being some of my top Tish songs and the vocal sounds. Now I do get it. If you say it's the worst as far as because, for example, if I had to make a top tier list of any band, I did it for. Did I do it for Cannibal? I think I did. Somebody asked me for Cannibal, but if I had to do it for anybody, well, maybe Deceased, Mortician, um, referring to bands I like every album by. Dismember, like every album by. Dark Funeral, I like every album by. Somebody's got to be first and somebody's got to be last. If you have to make a list, gun to your head. I want 1 through 10. Somebody's going to be first, somebody's going to be 10. Then yeah, I get it. That's your least favorite. If I had to make a least favorite for me, I think it would probably be Reanimated Dead Flesh. Again, I love the record. I listened to it pretty much just as much. It's just I don't think it had as many of the strong songs. The title track's fucking great, and it's got some. They're all good songs. You know, Werewolves Curse and shit is cool. But they didn't have as many standout songs as opposed, like, for example, you put on Zombie Apocalypse. Fucking the title track is, I mean, that could be their Hammer Smash Face, or it's right the fuck up. That's why they're stripped, raped, and strangled, right? One of their top songs, and the song Slaughterhouse. Just those two songs alone are extreme standout songs. I didn't think Reanimated Dead Flesh had those. Hacked Up, do I even know on the list? It's got so many goddamn standout songs. I mean, if you don't like Necrocannibal, then you definitely don't like fucking brutal death metal, goddammit. That's one of the greatest songs ever fucking written in brutal ass fucking death metal. Domain of Death has a lot of fucking standout songs. Yeah, I would say they all do. So I would say, thinking of every album down the line. Yeah, they all fucking do, with the exception of Reanimate. Now, what do I listen the most? Like, if you're just looking at the CDs, the full disc CDs, I would say I listen to Mortal Massacre the least. So I listen to Reanimated more than that, only because a lot of it's just live, and I like live recordings. It's just it's a kind of compilation disc. You know what I'm saying? It's got the Mortal Massacre 7-inch, the brutally mutilated demo / 7-inch, and then the rest is the live shit. But I would say that's probably what I listen to the least. But I love that too, and I'm super glad I'm glad it was asked and then it happened when Hell's got to do the LP, because I wanted to do an LP of it, complete the collection. Because me as a kid, that to me, I just always looked, I was like, it's the first Mortician release, because it was the CD in the order, you know what I mean? I knew it was the 7-inch, I get the whole thing, but me as looking at my CD collection, because again, you gotta remember at the time, there was no Mortician LPs. There was only like House by the Cemetery 7-inch, Zombie Apocalypse 7-inch, where basically at the end, I own those with the collection, but they're basically pointless 7-inches. So okay, you got a few songs that are on the CD without the extra songs. It's like, well, I kind of don't even, what do I even need this for? So those were the only vinyls, and then of course the demo as the brutally mutilated 7-inch. Coming out soon on goddamn 12-inch pictures for the very first time ever on Hell's Headbangers, goddammit. Don't snooze on that, and it looks badass mofo. But some Mortal Massacre I always looked at as the first disc. So I was very glad we got to do that on LP. And I must say it came out fan-fucking-tastic looking. Roro, hey J-dawg, tell me some of the hated bands that you dig listening to. Oh, like what? I say that. You mean bands that other people hate that I enjoy listening to? Um, well, that's a hard question. If you're going by the fucking some of these elitist fucking idiots that comment on the channel, Cradle of Filth, Jamie Uborger, 6 Feet Under. When I say this, I'm not talking about the last 6 Feet Under record I fucking listened to and bought was Maximum Violence. That's the last one I own. That's the last one I like. It's 1999. It's 24 fucking years ago. So don't come over here saying anything fucking stupid, bringing up a record. I don't even know what that record is. Pretty much the same goddamn thing with Cradle and Debut too. So before I get some 15-year-old complete fucking dumbass, but even when I talk about the early shit, people are like, still Canoe. Whatever. Those. It's hated. I'm trying to think of universally. It used to be Mortician. That's the funniest thing. You know what's hilarious? If you would have asked me in 1999-2000 most hated band that people rip on the most that you love, if you would have asked me this same exact question, we were in the year 2001, and I was doing the channel, my answer would have been Mortician. Now, popular as fuck. Just to come see how the fucking all these goddamn trend jumpers come. Now I'm curious how many of these fucking idiots are going to fall off the goddamn wagon. For example, I can tell you right now, as a whole, yes, Toxic Holocaust is more popular now than when they first came out. Not in the underground, though. I've seen it. Dude, the hype was fucking insane. From 2003 to about 2007 of Toxic. And then when they signed to Relapse, all the elitist tough guy, Cavalt fucking guys that only like shit because they're just trying to rebel against, I guess, the mainstream or whatever. Again, all image, no tuneskis, which is basically the true definition of goddamn fucking poser. Those guys fell off, and they'd be ripping on Toxic Hollywood, fucking Jack Morris, stupid shit, right? So what I'm saying is that going to happen with fucking with Mortician? To give you another example, Nunslaughter's prime was about those years. I would say about Nunslaughter's prime was about 2005. Yeah, right around 2005. I can't remember if it was slightly before that and then slightly after. So maybe 03 to 07 or 05 to 09, somewhere in that area. Can't remember exactly, but dude, bands were covering them left and right. The way their shit sold, the energy in the fucking atmosphere of the underground. And I know I was fucking there. I seen the stats. I see the sales. So don't come over here saying anything fucking stupid when you're just sitting in fucking mommy's basement working at goddamn McDonald's. You didn't see the scene, goddammit. I did. I seen the inside scoop. So don't come over here fucking debating the dog on this one. The dog is right. That was their peak of fucking popularity. And a lot of these guys fucking fell off. Now, don't be wrong. Nunslaughter still has their fucking fan base, etc. and shit like that. I'm not saying nobody cares about them no more, but a lot of them fell off. And what it is, that to me is the true poser. It's really not the cold chamber guy. The cold chamber guy just likes fucking sissy shit that's not metal. That's it. He's not a poser. He's not even in the same goddamn shit as the way I see it. The reason I rip on them is because they think they are. So they're just an easy target. They're an easy target to make fun of because they think they're into something that they're not. But technically, they're not a fucking poser. They're like a totally different style of music as far as I'm concerned. The poser is, you used to like Nunslaughter, or they don't even come and say that, but it's like, well, their shit in 2005. Why don't you now? Can't pull this. They changed or something. They didn't put out a Morbid Angel Illude album, or pull a Carcass, or pull a Tiamat, or pull a Therion, pull a Beharit, or any of these other fucking bozos that completely change and abandon their fucking sound and fans. They do that. Extremely consistent. Fuck, some might argue a little bit too consistent. You know what I mean? What's the goddamn reason? It's because it's fucking trends in the scene. And which I'm glad to see Mortician doing because I'm happy for them. And if they ask my opinion would be, or advice, strike while the iron's hot, boys. Which it seems like they're already doing this though, so they don't need my advice or opinion. Do as many shows you can. Get that goddamn new album out. Strike while it's hot, because I strongly suspect 5 years from now, their popularity is going to be cut in half. It's going to go back down. Again, I've seen it. There's a few other bands I can mention, which I rather not, just because it could be start a little bit of controversy. But again, I see the stats, I see the shit, I see what comes in, I see how stuff moves. So I see the inside scoop on the back end, the business side. That's some of you guys, if you're just the fan, that you don't see. Again, before I was doing Hells, I didn't see it when I was just a fan. I can tell you, this scene definitely goes in fucking trends. There's one big kahuna I got in mind right now that it's a drastic difference. But for business reasons, I'd rather not say. And it might get some fucking panties up in a bunch. And the funny thing is, they're kind of dicking around, putting shit on. I'm like, dude, strike now. People all over your stuff like flies on shit. That ain't gonna last. Stop dicking around. Stop taking it for granted. So that's what the Tish dude ends up. Make as much money as you can playing all these shows. That just seems like they're doing. The only thing is, I'm like, guys, I would stop dicking around that album. That's this demand. I could be wrong, and for their sake, I hope I am wrong. This demand's not going to always be there. Get it out now and sell as many as you fucking can. You know what I mean? Capitalize on when you can, because again, these fucking poser ass fucking canoes are going to fall the fuck off, and they're what train are they going to jump on next? Who the fuck knows? You can never goddamn predict it. Because I can tell you right now, I would have never goddamn predicted the Tish was going to blow up like they did. Again, I'm happy for them. It's a bit annoying the fan side of me because I'm like, oh, dude, you fucking posers. I was saying they're the greatest and the heaviest of all motherfucking time for years. And you idiots were fucking all ripping on me. Oh, that being such drum machine, goddamn intros, two simple songs. Just excuse after excuse of pure goddamn stupidity. Meanwhile, they're putting on their fucking pussy shit right afterwards. So heard that for all that, and now everybody's like, you're like walking around like they're the biggest Tish fan. Fucking up. Don't come over here like you're the biggest Tish fan. I'll Tish you under the table all day, every day, twice on motherfucking Sunday. Comments, questions, you know the fucking do. When the guys watch get by the morning, and don't forget to get those goddamn fucking teas. You help the goddamn dog out every time you do. Later, goddamn it.